being held mostly by refugees. They want to end direct provision. I also want to end direct provision by, I don't know, porting them all.
There's hordes of Africans outside the bus.
So, this is live. The camera is pointing that way. If you
I didn't say that.
Well, I mean,
there's like hordes of Africans outside the bus well.
Yeah, there's a horde of Africans. There's an accurate way of describing it.
And are we supposed to act like it's normal?
It's not normal. She's guys. No, it's not normal. Imagine being in another country and protesting. Bad. Anyway, there's that madness.
You should be fighting for the rights of people that are homeless. You should be fighting for it. We're not your concern. So stop.
Yeah, we're not. You're not my concern. You can go. So they're protesting to stay in our country and effectively drain our resources. There's another woman there talking about her issue with the council. I'll get back to her later. Go film these people first and come back to her. Amount of Garda. Correct amount of Garda for the crowd here. So fair play to them. Fair play to the Garda. Cold day. Oh, some people saying something there. My camera just caught. I'll see later if my camera caught that. I thought we were exchanging something.
What's your channel?
Liberty Strikes.
All these people are working. They have union. Does the union have a role to help them? No.
Well, I'm Irish. So I'm not part of a trade union.
The union is for the Irish and normal people.
Most Irish people aren't a part of a trade union.
No, they all pay the weekly rate.
Yeah, we pay the trade unions, but they don't do anything for me.
They don't do nothing for them too.
Yeah, but that's not really our concern.
I know.
Yeah, so how many people are there? I don't know, I can't. I mean, today I learned to count crowds. At the front is 20. Multiply that number by 8 is 160. Double that number. I say 400 people. I'm gonna say 500 people. I don't know, but yeah, it's generally refugees. I know the End Direct Provision movement is run by a refugee. There was a guy there. There you go. Say something. Yeah, I mean, when that guy came up and spoke to me, I mean, I didn't film his face, right? And then you'd see there was a guy going around saying, no filming with cameras. It's like, yeah. Yeah, Nigerians are South Africans. They lie in the system. You'll all be deported. Yeah, fair enough, Bridget. Good point. Why are they being deported? I don't know. Breaking our country's laws, they should be deported. Not too difficult.
I
couldn't really be too sympathetic. I mean, if she's doing a university degree, that means she's upper class. So she has a higher chance of getting a job here than Irish people who don't have access to the same education. I completely forget what Pat Rabbit does. Oh, too slow.
We're not here for housing or financial support.
Child trafficking.
We only want the chance to make a living for ourselves.
Afraid before refugees crime report used by case file. Stop, go away, cancels contempt, discrimination against disabled and adoptee. Hey, can I ask you about your sign? Well,
in my flat, it was a private. off-road, not off-road, sorry, walled-in private.
Walled in private,
There
yeah.
was no gate, there were 2 driveways but no gate, but it was private. There was
Yeah.
a private property sign. The cars are inside, it's obviously private, and you get loads of trespassers taking a shortcut through. It was absolutely no shortcut if you looked at
Okay.
it on Google Maps. Anyway, the landlord was having a problem because he's no insurance for them. The tenants were having a problem because we're not safe there anymore. People are coming through 24 hours a day. It was terrible, real invasion of privacy, cutting through, drunk, all sorts of states, you know.
And you're renting from the council?
No, not from the council. It was private renting. That's a separate issue that
Okay.
followed later on. Anyway, I just decided I'd had enough. You know, my anxiety levels and my health was just suffering too much. So I spoke to this woman anyway. She was a Syrian woman. She was the first person I met on the property. Because sometimes I see them leaving, but you can't say anything when people are out on the street. They don't want to know. They say nothing to do with me. You have to catch people on the property. And she just got violent and told the police I did it. And a whole chain of events.
So so a Syrian woman, she accused you of something?
A Syrian woman trespassed on the property.
Trespassed. Oh, okay.
And I stopped to speak to her.
Yeah.
And gently, very gently, ready to tell her about the citizens' advice and free legal aid and get information to help you settle here and know the rules and just make life easier for yourself. I was there rolling out the red carpet to be as positive and make it as easy for her as possible, you know? Because nobody wants to be told you're trespassing. It's a bit of an uncomfortable moment. Keep it gentle, keep it whatever. But she took offence and was violent. And the guards were called, and she proceeded to blame me for her actions, all of it. And policeman, for whatever reason, I mean, I engaged because I hadn't raised my voice at this woman, I hadn't been violent, I'd done nothing other than defend myself and get her eventually off the property peacefully without having to, you know, raise my voice or do a statement, admit her to being violent to me. But I get charged with assault.
They charged you with assault?
Yes, it was incredible. It was incredible.
But you didn't touch her?
Never touched her. And those witnesses there in the street, that's all.
That is very strange. Short of it is a Syrian woman
Assaulted me.
came onto your property, assaulted you, blamed you,
me for her
and you're being charged for
and
assault.
and the legal spun around it. They all support the judges were
The whole council housing thing is messed up. It's it's low quality.
No, because of that. And all the hostility from all the takeaway foreign food places, starters, people on the street, the whole community in the town drove me out. I was unsafe there. I was on edge all the time.
And you have a disability.
I have a disability, I'm an adoptee. We're all born neurologically disabled. It's the nature of the development growing in a rejecting womb. We all come with disadvantages. The adoption experience itself. The trauma, the identity, disassociation, all of it. It just makes life so much harder. And I find it hard enough when Irish in Ireland before all the refugees come. For me now, I don't know what country I'm in half the time. I find it very disorientating. I'm not
disoriented for a lot of people.
It was disorientating for everyone. I don't put myself above anyone else, but I do feel it keenly, as I'm sure the other adoptees in the country. You feel it keenly because things are getting more confusing and more, you know, you have to go off to rural little places to get Irish.
Go to Belfast. Belfast is more Irish than any other part of Ireland.
Because
we're a first world people. We got there because we did our wars, we stood up, we fought, and we established ourselves. Why aren't they doing the same?
Yeah.
Why aren't they doing the same?
Yeah.
You can't complain that your country's corrupt or your government's corrupt. If you're here complaining that we're not doing more for you.
Yeah.
That's not okay. Our people are suffering to give you anything at all.
Yeah.
I don't mean any disrespect or unkindness to these people. This is not the solution.
Like
the solution at all. I mean, Africa is a huge continent with about 58 countries in it. They don't all have war, they don't all have famine. Why are the other countries pulling in and taking care of the people? There's something very wrong there. Something very lacking that they're not just pulling their weight and understanding that Europe can't handle it.
Yeah.
There's over 1 billion people in Africa. We cannot take it.
Yeah.
You know, we cannot. And I understand it's hard that like direct provision, it's not a joyful life, you know what I mean? But for many people, it's more than they've got in their own country. In terms of safety, money, regular, you know, they can have food and they can have shelter. It's like, and that's questioning our right to make our own political. No, I'm not okay with that.
Yeah.
Do not threaten or question our right to run our government our way.
Yeah, because I mean, I want them all deported, and they're telling me I can't deport them. I'm like, wait, don't tell me what to do in my country.
Yeah.
Like, I mean,
that's not okay that they can think it's all right to talk that we are not responsible.
Yeah.
If countries of your own, get your own to take care of you. There has to be somewhere in Africa that's safe for them to be.
Yeah,
I
I mean, like I have.
I find this very intimidating.
It is very
deeply
intimidating.
Respectful, and
Yeah, no,
it's a form of racial attack, imposing their, you know, don't.
Interesting to see that this is the first time TikTok is ever censoring me. Yeah, Ireland needs ice. Yeah, probably, yeah, definitely. Ice pay like 98 grand a year. I'll get a job with them. New Yorkers needs ice. Yeah, ice, baby. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Ice, baby. Alright, there you go. As the woman who came out to describe it, there's a horde of Africans outside our Parliament building, while a disabled woman is also protesting, and obviously who gets more attention, more government funding, the legal migrants as opposed to the disabled woman.